Why, good morning. Well, almost afternoon. My name is Mary Alice Smith. Today I am going to start videotaping myself talking about my opinion on things. My opinion might not matter to many people or to a lot of people, but it does matter to me. And your opinions matter to me also. So if there's anything you want to talk about that you don't know what to do about something, or a show maybe I watch that you watch, like my favorite one right now is General Hospital. You can ask me questions on what I think, and then I can give my opinion, and then I can ask for your opinions. Let's see how this goes. Today, in my opinion, I honestly feel like on General Hospital that Steve is the Jason Morgan. Yes, he might have been born Drew Moore. I think that's his last name. But he is our Jason Morgan. The reason I think this is Billy, who, yes, had Jason's face, who had Steve's face when he was young, in my opinion, I think he was Jason Quartermain before his car accident. I really do. And when the car accident happened, Helena and so many others that are fighting with this person and that person, can't remember names at the moment, and this is supposed to be well, Helena and whoever else it was, if it was somebody else, staged the switch. Staged the switch? I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but they switched the boys. Andrew for Jason. Okay, so they took Jason away and left Andrew. Now, Andrew had no memory of being Jason Quartermain. So he became Jason Morgan. And Jason Morgan is Carly and Sonny's best friend, Sam's true love. Oh my God, that's... And I couldn't see him with anyone else, just with Sam. So, to make it look like he had been in the accident, they have to cover their tracks, of course. So I'm sure they made it look like he had stuff in his head from the dashboard. Go figure. They gotta make it work somehow. Well, back then in the day, they didn't know they were gonna need a twin. So that's where the story's coming in at. And in my opinion. So then, okay, so he's taken, and Drew is left as Jason Morgan. Then Jason Morgan, like the soldier he is and the best friend that he is, he does work for Sonny Corinthos. And he decides that he's going to go and meet Bernie, because Bernie calls him. And Bernie's a well-known associate of Sonny and Jason. So he goes immediately to him. And he gets shot. Jason Morgan gets shot and pushed in the water. supposedly one of the Jack's brothers, or Jack's brother. Gosh, what is his name right now? I can't remember. Well, it's Jax's brother, the Australian guy, pulled Jason out of the water. Yeah. But in the meantime, Robin is taken in a explosion where she died. Well, in my opinion, they did that so they could wake Drew up, because they had him in that frozen thing, and they had him to see if it would work for Starvos, Helena's son. So wake him up, wake Jason Quartermain up, and if it works, we could wake Starvos up. So they kidnap Robin to do that. Well, it works. Robin is the top, best. She gets Jason awake. They escape. Then he gets hit by a car. And yet he knows his name is Jason. And he knows Robin. And in my opinion, they thought that each other was the right one. I don't know if I said that right, but it sounded good in my head. Well, Robin thought she was saving Jason Morgan because he changed his name. Now the Jason that she saved was Jason Quartermain. Yeah. Jason Quartermain was the one that was hit by a car and had to have a facial reconstruction. And no memory. No memory of being Jason Morgan. No memory of being Jason Quartermain. But if you look at it, Billy had a little device in his head. And from the beginning, when I heard about the device, I said, ooh, we're going to have our Jason have a twin. Or a clone. Clone. But that was in my opinion. So, the actual Jason, when he got thrown in the water, the actual Jason Morgan, got to keep their last names in there so we know who we're talking about. When he got thrown in the water and kidnapped by the Jack's brother, that's when he was taken to the facility and kept sedated. That's what I'm thinking. Because there was one episode where the Jack's brother admits that he took Jason. So, did he take the first Jason? Or did he take the second Jason? We have both back. So, in your opinion, do you think I'm right? If you understood me. In my opinion, I think I'm right. But then again, that's just Mary Alice in her opinion.